just wanna rock with the beat. Tip my hat to ya, I take the high street. Maybe it's the chamber that I'm living in. Neighbor told me things always fall off the shelf. I know I heard a foot hit the ground. Or maybe I'm affected by the sights and the sounds. I felt boundless. Only drove 30 minutes down the road. They don't make them like they make them over here. I'm gonna make it, kick it, cheer in high gear. Need dark to keep a loud bark. Leave a mark in a sea full of self-proclaimed shh. Sing to you, erase this all away. Erase this all away. Cheap and easy, don't you like it that way? I don't wanna fast forward to just another day. This floor beneath feels like it's gonna give way. All moments left behind always decay. Make it glorious or make it full of hate. Chisel away at my fate. Regurgitation, morphed up and served to the nation. I got off at the wrong station. I think they want me to be a prick. Turn out nice and they try to take advantage. Here's a fork and a knife so you can eat shit. Halfway leech sucking on my skin again. Mindless, dick driven, let your to feel a bit of panic. Another human acting manic. I had his heart sinking like the Titanic. Ran the other way, I drove off laughing. But it wasn't that funny. Sometimes when the moon shines bright it looks sunny. A little tough talk could turn a beast into a bunny. Just another day. This floor beneath feels like it's gonna give way. All moments left behind always decay. Ripped by the creed I grew up in. Large friend to a light green. Dog of the town to it has been. Medieval sword or safety pin. A drive-through order from across the border. Sacred interaction. Turn off the recorder. Cycle of mistrust. Spinning off the thrust. Dizzy from the lust.
volume on, dude. Hello. Hello, hello. Testing. Let me just double check. Check if it's loud. Hey, hey, is it loud? Yes. It's not bad. All right, I'm gonna continue this video I was watching while I was eating. So I'm gonna watch that and then we'll get to episode 3. I've also been having a hunch recently. So I need to sit straighter than usual. And yeah, the mic is good right there. So the video I was watching, what is it called? It is called, there's actually 2 videos I wanted to watch since yesterday. But one video I wanted to watch since yesterday. I forgot. Whatever. Let me just. I was watching this.
This story, literally only local Vegas media, because I'm going to Perth on Thursday, and I'm wondering if you guys just got caught.
I don't want to watch that anymore. Um. I kind of want to watch a little bit of this.
Have you ever been to a concert for your favorite band and just let the music take control? allowing the sound to pierce your very soul and turn your body into an instrument. Well, at least one guy did, and it is a horrific thing to behold. Some weirdo at a Korn concert was just caught jorking his hog. The sin that you just bore witness to is humanity's nature laid bare. This is man in its most primal, unfiltered form. Behold! Now, with the angle of the video taken here, I've seen some game theorists propose that he wasn't actually jelking and fucking playing the skin flute. He was actually air drumming.
Yeah.
However, we have significant evidence to bust that myth. Also, speaking of busting, it is still unconfirmed whether or not he fully squeeged or if he was stopped before reaching climax. We have more footage here, I'm just showing you the introduction. Also, a fun fact here, this actually educated me. I didn't even know Korn and System of a Down were touring. That's pretty hype. I still like both of those bands quite a bit. Now, I don't think I would go there and beat my dick like it owed me money till I came while listening to Blind, but that is still pretty cool. I would be excited.
Oh.
Now we get an angle of other people around him, and it seems like everybody is now aware that this fucking freak is rubbing the magic lamp mid-concert here with no shame. And also in the beginning, once again, to disprove the potential air drums
Bro, my Twitch is
explanation,
acting dumb too. It's
someone
not
shouts,
just you.
"Ew." Like, immediately after he does something with his left hand and then starts going turbo mode with his right. I don't know what they would say ew to other than that, especially when everyone seems to be looking at this guy. Except for the people directly to his right, the group that has someone wearing the Attack on Titan scout garb, which is a very hype outfit, by the way. They are looking away from him. It looks like they're trying to, like, not see what is unfolding over there. I really think if this was a case of people just mistaking his air drumming for masturbating, there wouldn't be this many people focused on what's happening there, and security probably wouldn't have been called immediately. Plus, the ew, all of it seems to indicate this was not just like some kind of innocent thing that got misinterpreted. Eventually, one guy here gets fed up, so he drops in behind him like a boss fight and then punches him, which vaporizes his bandana. It basically just fucking despawns it. I don't know if, like, diplomacy failed and people were trying to bargain with him, pleading like, hey, put your cock back in your pants, please, I'm trying to watch the Korn concert. And he just refused to. I don't know if negotiations soured, so then this guy went down there to, you know, put the kibosh on it himself. But he did ultimately end up saving the people in the seats below them from getting hit with some hail.
Oh.
And here's where the air drum explanation goes to die. This is the nail in the coffin. So, when they are taking him away, which he is very reluctant, he is like gripping for dear life. He's like, I'm not fucking leaving. Not until I hear freak on a leash. Damn you, I'm sticking around. As the cops are like yanking on him, trying to get him to budge, but he's not moving an inch. He is a bioorganic weapon right now. He might have cum on his hands. He might have cum all over him. Again, I can't find any reports on the status of whether or not a load was blown, but he was clearly in the process of doing that. Still not convinced? Alright, then how about this, partner? Explain Exhibit A. In the close-up here of the ne'er-do-well, you can see his pants are undone. Thus, I conclude that with his left hand he undid his trousers and then did the dirty deed with his right. I challenge you to explain his unzipped breeches. Also, I've air drummed before. I think we all have, especially like on the steering wheel when a real motor jam comes on. And of course, sometimes doing a little ham boning. Of course, we all know ham boning, and that can look a little suspicious for what's going on down there. But it's just ham boning. In this case, though, it doesn't really look like that. He's much more like up on himself. And based on everyone's reaction around him with someone shouting, "Ew," and his pants being undone, I think we can safely assume it probably wasn't some kind of like mix-up here, like confusing air drumming and ham boning for masturbating. That is not the proper technique. And in the words of J.K. Simmons from Whiplash, not my tempo. Also, I may not be like a body language expert. I can't analyze people's micro-expressions on their face to figure out their deepest, darkest secrets. But in that close-up shot of him, that looks like an angry man that did not ejaculate. That is the face of a man who was close, but no cigar. He got clobbered before he could finish, is my take on that. And then they carry him away like a corpse while Got the Life starts playing. And when Got the Life hits, by the way, you can see him throw his head back one more time. Maybe in that moment he reached nirvana and did finally bust.
Okay. Okay. Let's play. Life is so strange, for real. I think I'm gonna be like extra tired this stream because I just ate 3 pieces of cake. Or I think that was like 5. No, maybe 4. Maybe 4. Yeah, that was 4. I know that this soundtrack is going to be so nostalgic for me later in my life. And this moment also. And these moments I've been playing this game. Are you fucking ready? Sorry, I'm not supposed to be cursing that much. Alright, so we are back with Chloe. We know she's good. We have her as we had her before. Now we have Warren texting us. Wait, what? Oh, what? Oh. I managed to get us both tickets. Had to fight off a dozen bullies from the freaking nerds. B fucking minus. I got a B minus on my chem test. How did this happen? I don't know. Who is this? Ouch, Warren, the wounded. The B minus at Burns. I wish I could have helped you, but I thought you were blinded by science. In this case, yes, my folks will shit. Yo, Max. Your friend Chloe texted me that I'm out of the loop now. She sounds hot, so I get why. Wait, what? Your friend Chloe texted me that I'm out of the loop? Chloe actually texted you? I sure didn't have her number. At least I still get to go ape with you, unless you want to chill with Chloe. Or we could all go. One pain in the ass is enough. Cool. I have to jet. Talk to you later. Alright. Damn, that was the last text message. By Kate. Richard Marsh. Miss Caulfield, I want to thank you so much for your action with my daughter Kate. You should. Oh yeah. Max, this is Richard Marsh again. I want to let you know that Kate's service is next week, and our family would like to extend an invitation to you. I know you've been through a lot, and we fully understand if you can't attend. Kate was our special angel. And your friendship with her blessed us all. I'll send you the details later. Again, thank you for being a light in the darkness. Thank you, Mr. Marsh. I absolutely will attend the service. Alright, I'm gonna talk like her. I know my words don't mean much, but I want you to know that Kate is always in my thoughts and always will be. Mom. Yes, I even killed my plant. Wait, what? 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 The fuck? Max, please call us as soon as you can. We know this is painful and we want you We want to know how you are, so please get in touch. And if you want to come and spend some time back home, the door's open and your bed is made. We love you. What's up, WizKid? How are you? Welcome. We are on episode 3, and we have Chloe. I think you missed a lot, but yeah. I'll call you right away. Love you. It was so good to hear your voice. Remember what we talked about? You were there for your friend when she had nobody else, and Kate made her own choice. Nobody could expect more than what you did. You're our hero, and we love you so much, Maxine. Call us anytime if you need to talk or visit. Maxine, what? Text a day later. Maxine, what the heck is going on with the weather out there? Are they doing military tests or something? You're right in the eye of the storm. Yes, I even killed my plant, Lisa. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Get another. One plant was stressful enough. Now back to the books. Talk soon. Alright. Justin. Who the fuck is Justin? Oh, that skater dude. Sorry, my phone was in my bag. Hey, Justin, you busy? Max Wax, I'm just blazing. What up? Do you know Frank Bowers? Drugs. That's it? Ask Nathan. He knows him, I think. Okay, I'm on it. Thanks, Justin. For what? Last message. Alright, Juliet. Hey, Max. I hope you're okay after everything. You might be busy, but feel free to call me anytime. Hey, Juliet. Are you busy? No time to be busy. You never text me. What's going down? Besides everything, I'm just curious if you ever heard of a guy named Frank who lives in an RV around town? You mean a van down by the river? I heard he's sketchy meth head. He's a sketchy meth head. That's about it. Why are you doing your investigation without my help? No, I'm just bored. Talk soon. Thanks. Okay, but you can't keep secrets from ace reporter Juliet Watson. Hello? Shut the fuck up. Sorry. Thanks, Pop. It's been intense here, but I'm not ready to come home. Talk later. Hey, honey, I just got a weird text warning that my nosy daughter better stop watching others and look out for herself. Is this some kind of school prank? And it's from a blocked number. Oh, I'm sorry. Some jackass in my class thought that it would be funny to send. It's not. I don't like strangers having my number, okay? Me neither. Sorry. I'm just being a dad. I know this has been a tough week for you. It's almost over. I'll call you later. Love you. Alright, we only got one message left. Chloe. This was when, sorry, I got on your face today and took out my bullshit rage out on my best friend. Chloe, I understand. You're going through a lot. We all are. Besides, I threw your beanie out the window and busted out my rewind. Okay, that is your one get out of emoji free card. But we need to stock up on cigs, coffee, and candy for an all-nighter. Really? We have to get into Rachel and Kate detective mode. Excellent, dear Watson. I'll bring my thinking cap. No worries. Have a beanie. I'll swing by and pick you up. Sweet, I'll be ready. XOXO. And that was no emoji. That's Kate. Yeah, I never looked at these photos. I think that's why the star's up here. Up here, up here, up here. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, Rachel. Frank. I'll never forget Frank I'll never forget Frank. If only because he's the first and last person I will ever aim a gun at. How did Chloe end up in the sketchy drug dealer's orbit? The weird thing is that when I first saw him threatening Chloe in the junkyard, I was more shocked how uncreepy he looked. I expected some try-hard gangster, but he looked more like a dumpster diving troll, which I guess he kinda is since we were on his turf, testing out my rewind skills for Chloe's amusement. Though he didn't look like a serial killer, his vibe, aura, energy, whatever, was bad. I could literally feel the hair on my arms prickling. He wanted the money Chloe owed him, so it didn't make sense he would hurt her, but I was going to take a chance. So yes, I actually threatened him with David's gun. Ridiculous. Fortunately, none of us ended up like Reservoir Dogs, and I saw that maybe Frank isn't as scary as I thought. But I don't want Chloe near him ever again. Since he was wearing one of Rachel Amber's bracelets for what the F reasons, I doubt Chloe will be partying with him anymore, but he's at the top of our suspect list now. Alright. Holy shit. We got a lot in our diary. Because I'm like that. I told you I'm Max. Oh, there's a lot that we have not read. We left off on like right here. Yeah, we read this. We read that. We read that. This we did not read. Damn, bro. We got like 12 pages to read. Okay. So cool to stalk the halls when it's dark and quiet. Even with so many terrible things happening all around us. It felt like Chloe and I were walking towards the center of a great cosmic... Wait, I read that already. I read that already. Okay, this we did not read. While we didn't find proof, we found Nathan's file had a weird drawing in it that just said, Rachel in the dark room, over and over. So that's a major clue that Nathan is involved in somehow, or he's just insane. But his note also referenced David M., which means that we absolutely have to find a way into David's secret bunker files for a good cause. But Chloe can't help herself, and she actually wanted to take $5 grand in cash marked handicap fund, cause that's gotta be legit. Am I right? I can't think of a faster route to Carmel, but it would have paid off Chloe's debt to Frank. I stopped her, but it kind of bothers me that Chloe can be so selfish like that. I'm not going to let anything happen to her, but I can't just let her do anything she wants. Mad Max? More like Mommy Max. Despite all the usual breaking in and blowing up office hijinks, Chloe decided what we needed more than anything was to take a night swim in the Otter's lair. I was so giddy and rebellious that I was like, oh yes, we shall swim. We didn't completely skinny dip, but close enough to get in big trouble no matter what. I don't know why we were so careless after being so careful. I love that Chloe brings out the just don't give a fuck side of me, even if it hasn't always served her well. She deserved a moment of not giving a shit. Me too. Just two friends goofing around in the pool. I fear those youthful shenanigans might soon be a thing of our past. God, I'm starting to sound like one of those teachers at Blackwell. Chloe and I had a nice chat about our lives since I left. We talked about dumb boys and girls while they're in trouble, why they're trouble, especially for me. I feel like a groupie when I talk to Chloe about our life experience. She has me so beat. I take pictures, she takes action. Speaking of action, we had to seriously bounce when security showed up. Duh. How quiet could we be in the swimming pool? Plus, after leaving a trail of our Blackwell handiwork, it was so intense and exciting to get past the security guards. They had serious spotlight power, so it wasn't exactly easy to stealth our way past, especially as we had to bail in Chloe's junker. But like I said, intense and exciting. Hella like Chloe Price. Even though my body smelled like I had been doused in chlorine, it was so nice to crash into Chloe's room for the first time in 5 years and wake up next to her like our old sleepovers. For some reason, it reminded me of the time when we were going to TP, one of the Lampers' house, and we snuck out but got chicken and ran back home, laughing all the way. I remember waking up the next day and Joyce was making one of her delish breakfasts downstairs and Chloe smiled at me like we were in the most secret club in the world, or at least Arcadia Bay. We were pirates, damn it. After our academic espionage last night, I felt the same way. It's not that now the stakes are much higher and much more dangerous. It's just that now the stakes are much more higher dangerous. I even ended up in some of Rachel Amber's clothes since mine were trashed. A band tee and ripped jeans. So not me. But I haven't found my style yet, so why not have some fun experimenting with a new outfit? Speaking of experiments, Chloe dared me to kiss her. So I did. She probably thought I'd wuss out. Why? It wasn't that big a deal. Though it was cute the way she was kind of embarrassed after and said she would tell Warren. Besides, I think Chloe sees Rachel Amber in her future. I'm confused. Are you a lesbian? Are you bi? Right? When I went down to breakfast, Joyce actually called me Rachel, which just seems so wrong considering how beautiful she is and how boring I am. I guess my new outfit really is working its magic. I ended up helping Joyce make breakfast just like when I was a kid on a sleepover. It's odd how quickly you can fall back into an old routine. So I must have set off Joyce's nostalgia mode since she busted out Yay Old A photo album. I'm one of the few people who loves checking out old pictures. What was that Alfred Hitchcock line about film being pieces of time? Like Mr. Jefferson said, so are photographs. I do think she wanted me to see her new husband in a better light. When David was happy or laughing with Joyce in a picture, I wanted to say, and who is that? Fuck. Plus, I'm sure it's no accident that there was a photo of Rachel wearing the exact same clothes I had on. She truly is stunning and somehow looked more punk and rock than Chloe. More punk rock than Chloe. Holy shit. The truly heartbreaking image was the last photo William Price ever took. William Price. Oh, her dad. Chloe and I making pancakes in the kitchen. Joyce really misses that joyful, optimistic girl. I know she's still there. When Chloe smiled at me this morning, I saw her. The picture seemed to sum up everything we had as children and lost as adults, whatever being an adult means. Which was a perfect cue for Chloe to bounce into the room and start shit with Joyce. She gave me cruel cover so I could sneak into the garage and finally unlock David Madison's extreme files. So today I finally found out what was in David's secret files, and I admit I expected it to be worse. I'm relieved that it wasn't. So maybe I'm going easier on him than I should. No surprise that he had detailed files on Kate and Rachel listing their whereabouts along with surveillance pics. David isn't on my shit list yet, but he's a damn good investigator. I'll give him that. It's clear that Frank and Rachel has some kind of relationship, and I don't think Chloe's going to be very happy to hear that. She needs to start waking up. We all do. Bruh, I don't think I could read like her any longer. When David came home, things escalated quickly. He looked more upset than usual, but shrugged when he saw me wearing Rachel's clothes. He was so on edge. Maybe I'll never get to see the David that Joyce loves so much. She and Chloe really let him have it, though. This was the first time I saw them bond since we were kids, but my spidey sense told me that David needed somebody to defend him, even just this once. I just don't feel that we have enough proof to really blame him for everything. Yes, he's harassing a bully with a surveillance fetish, but he seems to be gathering information for his own investigation. The mystery story side of me appreciates that and hopes we can use his research to buffer our own. Despite David's evidence in the bracelet, Chloe refused to believe Rachel... Bruh, I gotta turn on the AC. It's getting hot. Hold on. Oh. Bruh. 6 pages left. Despite David's evidence in the bracelet, Chloe refused to believe Rachel was involved with Frank. This is a part of Chloe I don't much like. She gets so damn petulant if she doesn't get her way, or if she hears something she doesn't like. Serious denial. I get why, but that doesn't make dealing with it any easier. So I threw my hands up and suggested we check out Frank's RV. I know that would piss Chloe off and she would do anything to find out what kind of relationship he had with Rachel. But first we had to get the damn keys to the RV, which meant going to the Two Whales Diner and bouncing like a rewind pinball between Frank and Nathan Prescott and Officer Barry and fucking with all of them. I'm still dizzy thinking about how I pulled it off. Yay for Max. Sometimes I feel like I'm just cheating at life. Yeah, I don't have to read all of this because we already, like, she's basically just writing everything that happened. But it wasn't a serial killer as I feared. We ransacked the place and found what Chloe didn't want us to find. I'm sorry Chloe had to find the pictures of Rachel posing for Frank, even if she did care about him. Bruh. I think I'm getting sick. I don't know why I feel like one side of my throat like hurting a little bit when I swallow. To her, it's just another betrayal, just another loved one dumping on her. Everybody she ever loved lost one way or another. Only I came back from the past for what? To make Chloe's life more painful? I just wish I could use my rewind power to go all the way back to the days when we were covered in pancake flour. Life was simple. I found Chloe's gun, or should I say David's gun, and reluctantly gave it back to her. I honestly don't feel that she's any safer with it, especially considering how stupid she acts with it. But I definitely don't want Frank coming after me. Let's never do that time warp again. I can't even begin to explain what happened. Even if I think too hard about the ramifications, my brain might melt. When I try to describe it, it's as if I'm describing something that happened to someone else. Chloe was so upset when we discovered that Rachel had actually been involved with Frank Bowers. And she just blew up. I can never talk to her and she's like this, and I just get so tired of having to walk on eggshells around her emotions. She still blames William for her messed up life, no matter how much she knows she's being unfair. I can't say that I wouldn't be as messed up. Not that I'm not in my own way. In my room, all I could think was, I wish I could go back in time and help Chloe. And suddenly, I was looking at the photograph William had taken of us, and it started pulsing like it was 3D, like I could see inside the photograph. Then I found myself actually back in the photo, to when I was 13 years old. I was back in Chloe's kitchen in the year 2008. Should I read all of this? Holy shit, this is a lot. This is a lot of shit. This is a lot. I fucking need water.
Yep, locked from the other side.
Bruh, all that reading got me tired.
Looks like they're back on the road to Paris. Joyce really wants David and Chloe to be a family. somehow I existed in this whole other reality.
We're not doing that.
But I don't know what happened. William never finished painting that wall.
Oh.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
He's gonna be upset if he sees me here, right behind him.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts too.
Hey, Max. I do appreciate you standing up for me.
Should I have signed the petition? David really did protect Chloe. I'm glad I stuck up for him.
From Raymond Wells to David Madsen. Despite our rather heated discussion about the successful petition to block a campus surveillance system, I am still interested in your feedback on other methods of improving Blackwell security. We must find a middle ground, but between safety and privacy are where I started. Sincerely, Principal Wells. To Officer Barry from David Madsen. Howdy, Andy. Just wanted to let you know that Chloe was actually with me the other night and not at Blackwell. I almost wish she had been because I caught her with more weed. So I had to put the fear of God and country into her, not to mention the threat of kicking her ass out of the house. These kids are so goddamn entitled, as you know. Just want to let you know, so Chloe's mother doesn't think her daughter was breaking into her old alma mater. Chloe's allergic to school now. Thanks, and let's get together for a 2 wheels breakfast. My treat.
I wonder if David is going to the party. What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Interesting.
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too.
Anything I can do for you, Max?
I was just waiting for Chloe to get out of the bathroom so we can go.
I owe you one. So I'll pretend what you just said is true, Missy.
Excuse me, that's Miss Caulfield.
Yes, sir. You and Chloe still better be careful where you wander. There are a lot of dark places in Arcadia Bay.
What do you mean by dark places?
I can't tell you everything that's going on at Blackwell, and you've seen too much already, so please stay out of this, Max.
Too late. I already know way too much. Like the fact that you might be working for Sean Prescott.
What? Who told you that? Nathan Prescott? That little shit-ass is lucky he only got suspended.
I don't think luck had anything to do with it. I could have been suspended too.
I didn't have all the evidence at the time. I am sorry, Max. So, are you gonna tell me why you think I'm working for Sean Prescott?
I saw documents that you were hired to do surveillance and security at Pan Estates.
God damn. You are a good detective. But
That's
I didn't
right
get
there.
hired. I gave Sean Prescott an estimate. For my own reasons. Anyway, I think we can both agree it's been a hard week on all of us. Especially poor Kate Marsh.
I tried to help Kate.
You tried to help her more than anybody, Max. I sure didn't. Plus, I left the goddamn dorm roof wide open. I knew Kate was feeling desperate. You even made it to the roof before me or anybody.
I knew Kate was desperate too. So did Mr. Jefferson.
That guy is an elitist prick. I'm off duty, so I can say it at home behind his back. Like when Chloe calls me step douche. These artists live in a fantasy world.
Why do you say that?
These art farts are all about themselves. When I was in the service, I hated the photographers who try to pose me in their anti-war bullshit.
Well, Blackwell Academy is a school for artists, so maybe this isn't the best place for you.
I have a family here, Max, and I think Blackwell is the best place for me, since only I know what's happening. Of course, thanks to Mrs. Grant and her hippie anti-surveillance petition, I hope everybody feels safer, like Rachel Amber and Kate Marsh. Although, you're like a walking surveillance system. I appreciate you standing up for me, but I have to be a hard ass and tell you and Chloe to stay the hell out of this. Things are just gonna get more ugly.
Chloe and I can take care of ourselves.
Now, excuse me, Max. I have to get back to my camera. See? I'm an artist, too.
Okay.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding?
What you hiding? What did I come down here for?
I give up William, but defend David? There's no way I can go to Chloe without going to David's locker. For once, I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a key. Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I want to take the Excuse me. Just one picture, please.
Picture.
Oh, please don't make these little birds die like the others. Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay Wildlife series. Oh, thank you. Sleep tight, my eggy wags.
Did I do something wrong? Are they dead? Alright. I need a passcode, password.
Excuse me, Max. Do not touch one goddamn thing.
Come on, Max. Find a way to get David out of his cave.
Appreciate you standing up for me. Sorry, but this is my official man cave, so no girls allowed.
Oh.
I can't let David see me while I snag his keys. Enter the ninja.
Son of a bitch! I just fixed that fuse box.
Wait, don't know.
I can't let David see me.
Fix that fuse box.
It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen. Gotcha. It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen. I am the key master. Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
Twin Peaks. Damn.
score. Back to Chloe now.
What about the keys? Like, I want to give it back.
Hey, Max. I do appreciate you standing up for me. Sorry, but this is my official man cave, so no girls allowed.
Okay. Alright.
It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen. The most expensive restaurant in town? David knows how to get on Joyce's good side.
260.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. It's Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus there's some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted.
Now let's go find out what Nathan is hiding in his room.
We have to be extra careful.
Max, now it's time for Nathan Prescott to be afraid of us.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. And actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know. Lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Rose! You are out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the Rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan. Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
Justin, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Because you're way too cool for us now, Chloe.
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today.
Fucking Samuel.
Sad.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max. Makes me mad.
How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Do you think this is some kind of eco-disaster, or...
I think it's more than that. Somebody is causing all this to happen.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh...
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
The only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Why was I talking shit about Samuel?
Climate change isn't real my ass.
I think everything is changing here.
As a scientist, I'm fascinated. As Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
Get that food in your belly.
You're scared too. Look at the weather. And the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to look out for each other these days.
That's so ironic that Warren asked.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
Considering what happened to Kate, I could be better. Are you okay?
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
Ask Warren. I mean, you're going to the movies with him and everything.
Come on, Brooke. Don't be that way. Nathan was suspended, but he should still be on campus.
Warren's not good enough for you? Okay. I saw Nathan pissed and walking off campus earlier. Good luck getting that date, Max.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren?
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone needs me.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Is it 420 yet?
Coast is clear.
Is it 420 yet?
It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
The way she
Ah,
touched
you
your
suck.
arm.
Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
It's so lame they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Now I just have to find Nathan's room. Poor Warren. This is the work of Nathan. He's so lucky I'm a pacifist.
Huh?
Oh, why, hello, Trevor. And Dana.
Nothing's here.
This just makes me think of Kate. Oh, you Bigfoots.
Yeah, there's nothing here. What can I...
Jerks. At least nobody messed with the Kate portrait. Are toilet paper wars mandatory in the dorms?
There's nothing.
Max, what are you doing? Hurry up!
What? There's literally nothing here.
Who needs a dorm map anyway? At least I can see that Nathan isn't in room 106 or 108. Ugh, skunk weed and video games. I sense Hayden is near. Please, please, please stay away, Nathan. Hello, Warren's room. Hawking and him make a good team. Even after Kate, nobody here learned anything about bullying.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell to do.
They have one more meeting left.
I don't know what to do.
Max, what are you doing? Hurry up!
Hurry up with what? I'm trying. There's nothing left to do. Oh, dude, I knew I was gonna start feeling so tired. There's no one in these doors. No one in these.
This can only be Nathan's room.
Oh, okay.
Now I need to find Nathan's phone, or anything with clues. That's so cute and ironic. I can't believe Nathan still has it around. That monochrome camera is brand new and cost about $6 grand. Bastard. I thought Victoria had the photo bling, but once again, the Prescotts rule. That is so Chloe. Oh my God. Chloe. Chloe. I really hope they were all consenting models. Whale songs? Maybe this is the only soothing thing Nathan ever hears. That must be the lamp Chloe broke when Nathan drugged her. I don't think one book can guide the Prescotts. Damn, Nathan. That's a nice shot. It's so damn creepy, but the guy has his own style. I don't think this prescription has helped, Nathan. Let's see what Nathan hides in here. Nathan is way into this party.
Hey,
Bad
gorgeous, let me
sign.
know what you're wearing to the Vortex this week so I can wear something just as stylish and expensive. I'm psyched about going and picking up some serious potty favors. I even told my dad to keep the pigs away from Blackwell so he can get wrecked without hassle. If we're going to have an end of the world theme, then let's do it fucking on point, right?
Bastard. Now I remember why I hate you.
It's gone wild.
And why Kate will get justice. Oh man. Sean Prescott might be Nathan's real problem.
Nate, I know this has been a stressful week, and your mother and I are here to talk. If need be, just make an appointment anytime. Your mother wants Dr. Bill to come out after his book tour. But for now, let's stick to your prescriptions. I need you calm and quiet while Panda States is being developed. I know being a Prescott is a burden, and I'll guide you into this room step by step as did my father. It was hard for me when my dad opened my eyes to your destiny, but you'll thank me someday. Don't worry about Blackwell. This shithole town is going to get an enema along with a fresh brand. I want you to be ready to take over. The moment is right.
Too bad Nathan isn't more like his sister. She sounds awesome. And far away.
Tudo Ben from Brazil, little brother. It's been too long since I've heard from you, so please let me know what's going on in your exciting scholastic life at Blackwell. I bragged to all my coworkers in the Peace Corps that my talented bro Nate got a full scholarship to one of the best art schools in the world. Even though I can't always check my mail or phone, please send me some new photos of the campus so I can live vicariously through your lens. I miss you and your pictures. And yes, Mother told me you've been in trouble and your father has been on your ass. But you have to either ignore them or stand up to him. You know I love Dad, Nate, but I'm also in a jungle halfway across the world because of him. He's a bully who inherited power, not wisdom, and the only way to win against one is to fight back. Don't let him change you into just the family legacy. End of lecture. You're at school, so I just wanted to make you feel at home. Back to the mangrove. Sending out the good thoughts, but right back, or I'll have Jaguar shipped to your dorm. A Jaguar.
Yes, Nathan sure needs diet pills. This is strong stuff.
Dexamine.
Wow. Kiss ass much, Principal Wells?
Nathan, I'd like to apologize for the recent accusation. Your name and record speaks for itself. Sometimes students will use that to make their own name at Blackwell. I know your father was upset while I have assured him that you would never bring a weapon to school. I don't want you distracted from school, and I'm certain this matter will be settled by the end of the week. If you have any questions, you know I'm always available to talk.
I'd cry too if I had him for a father and had to wear that suit. Nathan likes his tortured subjects way too much. These films all have a dark pattern. Oh man, that dickhead stole one of my selfies.
It's weird.
Nathan took this from Kate's altar. Why? What is... I can rewind if he shows up, but I can't count on it. Nathan Prescott, All-American Teen. What the hell are all those marks on the floor? Let's find out what you're hiding. Oh yes, little phone. You are mine now.
We have a
Now I have Nathan's phone, so I can show it to Chloe. Well, before Nathan comes back.
Okay, I think that's it.
Cool, now it's opened.
Damn, Max, you're finally back. I got worried. So, what did you find?
His room was clean and creepy. Check this out.
Boom, Nathan. We got you by the balls, fucker.
What are you doing in my dorm? You're such a nosy bitch, Max.
Stop right there, Nathan.
Make me, ho. Max, I got this.
What? Wait, I need her to see this.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Oh.
You are so fucking dead! Get off me, bro!
Stop, Warren.
Warren, stop it! Come on.
Don't grab the gun either,
Oh, my
fucker.
head.
Move the gun. Kick it
Why
away.
are you looking at me like that, huh? You and you're all dead!
Let's go, now.
Plus, my dad is on his way. You're all fucked. He owns you.
Even if Nathan definitely deserved a beating, we should try to be better than that.
Okay. That was kind of crazy. A little crazy. I'm just glad he didn't pick it up and then shot someone by accident. And then, because of my choice for stopping Warren, someone died. So at least that's a good thing. I'm stalling right now. Because Tony Man needs to see what's up. I'm also so tired. And I'm only so tired because of the 4 pieces of cake that I ate. And I work tomorrow too. I'm so blind. Or you know what? In the meantime, we could just like in the meantime, like go on YouTube and like. Oh, I remember seeing this when I was young. When I say young, I mean like 18. Bitch, I'm about to turn 23. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Bruh. 18 years old? That was 5 years ago. Nah. That's crazy. Like, what happens when you're dead? Like, I don't know. Listen to how good this is. Hold on, let's replay that because we have zero clue. Look, this is incredibly hard. This guy knows what he's doing on that. Hold on. Because we have to literally hear everything. What did he just do there? Damn. Oh my god. Oh wow. Crazy. Incredible.
Thank you very much.
Amazing. Wow. I could just watch solos the entire stream. Or I can watch. What I was thinking of while watching that was, I'll play this in the meantime. I was
This is a
thinking
song
of-
called Weekend. On the weekend, we'll find a way to lose it again. You know now I told you that your head is much more bent. With the voice she said, I'll die for you any day. My life's over anyway.
Huh? Okay. For some reason, whenever I'm on Safari sometimes, when I'm streaming too, I don't know if it's when I'm not streaming, it just pauses. And I don't know why. God. So what was that solo that I was thinking of? Brainstorm. What was I thinking of? Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Shit. I had it, but now it's gone. It's just gone. Ugh. I'll be waiting for you there, reaching silently. I can keep you with me all night.
Down the hill, I hope that I found something I could rest my hands on. In the distant sun is setting, deer are jumping over hedges. By the dark of the barn, turtle eye, I will wait for you there, creeping silently. I can keep you right behind me all my days in there. In the waters, dissection. How, what, why, when? By the dawn of the ball, dinner I will wait for you there, creeping silently. I can keep you right behind me all my days in there. How I want Olive to know that inside me.
I like watching this.
Well, we couldn't find enough Dalmatians. Welcome to episode 100.
By the way, this is literally what I do in my free time. I like, if I'm feeling like I don't have anything else to do, if I'm on YouTube, I'm gonna just rewatch live performances or like watch new ones or like watch interviews and shit.
To get America to the World Cup? Come on, mister. This is fake news. Unless it triggers you, then it's real.
All right, we're right here revisiting episodes.
Gotta be productive.
And now enjoy with productivity. Has it been this long?
Don't you just hate to waste a day away? Rather not spend my day inside. If I choose to spend my day inside, gotta be productive, gotta be productive. If I choose to let my body rest, better make sure I'm doing my best. And look out the window, see the sun go up. Look out the window, see the sun go down. Better make sure to go out at night. Don't go to the corner of five. Damn fast on to the quarter of five. Let comes out from hanging out at night. All about keeping that sleep schedule back on track. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It was in my mix. Like, I saw it in the mix. This is him now. Look how skilled he is. The cameraman who's like, I don't know whether to put the camera down or to just watch it.
Angles? Is that
Angles? I never watched this many like videos, but like
2020, here we come. We took the 2010s, whatever the fuck they're called, we took them off, but now we've been unfrozen and we're back. If you really love someone, you'll be frozen with them. You know what? I don't know what I say generally, and I ramble a lot, but I love you guys, and it's a real honor to share this stage this night with you guys. Let's kick in to the sweet old jam, boys. Just a little random, deep cut preview. Get out your handkerchiefs.
It's not working. Why does this happen to me? Why? What is this even? Alright, let's search up One Strange Night. One Strange Night. Here we go. Oh, I already saw these videos actually. It's too loud. Yeah, mind is the mom on his back.
Damn, that was intense.
Yeah, man. Sure was.
Warren, thank you so much.
For what?
For headbutting Nathan Prescott. That was awesome.
I don't know. I almost went crazy there. Like Nathan.
You're not anything like him.
Good to know. So where are you going? I better stick with you guys. Just in case you need me to get my Hulk on again. Or should I call the cops on Nathan?
No police. Not yet. So maybe you better,
Warren, me and Max have to do this on our own. No offense.
It's cool. Whatever I can do to help.
What you can do is find out anything you can about Nathan's father.
I'm on it. Between the snow and eclipse, I'm assuming the apocalypse is around the corner.
And thank you. Seriously. I'll call you later.
You better. I'm feeling pretty alpha now.
Yes, you are.
Oh my god.
Man, that guy is so fucking in love with you.
I know.
He really did give a serious beatdown to Nathan.
It was a little scary to watch him do that.
Now let's make a date with Frank.
Will he even answer you?
Frank always answers when he wants money. Like I said, Frank wants to see me right now.
Let's not keep him waiting.
I think I'm gonna end it here. Honestly, it'd be cool. It's just a little too late. But honestly, that wasn't a bad stream. I enjoyed going on Safari and looking at all this shit. All these videos I used to watch.
Are you sure you have everything?
If you do return this lab, you have a mini boss to fight. Which mini boss?
How it feels to OD on heroin. How is this guy doing? I remember I watched his videos before.
I guess I'll explain how it feels to OD on heroin, because I'm assuming not a lot of people have experienced that, and probably a lot of people are pretty curious about it. First, I'll explain how I got on heroin, just so you can get an idea of like how powerful this shit is and how much it takes over your life. Like, I mean, the first time I did heroin, I really didn't even think much of it. I had been turning it down my whole life up until this point, but what happened was, eventually you're gonna be the one nodding out. Like, it's inevitable. So the way I ended up ODing was, I was doing my little dope, hanging out in Starbucks, charging my phone, and
It's crazy. I skipped like 12 minutes.
I had
and
done
I
just
got
a
to the
little
point.
too much, I guess, and I'm sitting there fucking nodding out, looking like a fucking dopehead, man. And they even noticed me, and they're like, "You can't be sitting in here doing looking like that." And I'm like, "Holy shit! I've turned into one of these fucking dopehead, homeless zombies that can't even sit in Starbucks without being noticed." It's like everyone knows I'm on fucking drugs, so I left there. I didn't want to be sitting there looking like that. and I was sleeping outside of a church at this point. I had ditched the internet cafe. There was too much crazy shit happening there, people all stealing from each other. I managed to never get anything stolen from me, but I didn't want to keep pushing my luck in there. There's a lot of desperate fucking homeless lunatics in there, and I was friends with a lot of them, but there was also, and another thing, there was fucking, a lot of the people in there had bed bugs, and I didn't want to be around that shit. I didn't want no fucking bed bugs on me. So, yeah, bed bugs is a real thing in New York City. It's like, I never even knew they were a real thing until I lived on the street in New York, and I realized that this is actually a thing that people deal with. So I stopped staying there mainly because of all the fucking lunatics and the bed bugs and the filth and the disgusting situation. So my buddy Ilya, who, you ever seen that movie Heaven Knows What? It's about Ilya.
No.
They made a movie about him and Harley, his girlfriend. Ilya, he's not the one who got me on heroin, but he was probably my best friend on the street. And in that movie, Heaven Knows What, I gotta say, that kid played Ilya pretty good. That was how Ilya, that was how he was. But so, Ilya had left me, he ended up getting a room from, the homeless outreach people, and he left me his spot at this church on the Upper West Side, which is one of the best spots on the street. I ended up staying in that spot on and off for, the next 7 years, so... it was a great spot. So anyways, I leave Starbucks, it's probably 10, 11 at night, and I go to my spot in front of the church. I do the rest of my dope, and this is when I OD'd. So I'm just sitting there fucking nodding out and shit, and then all of a sudden I wake up because I wasn't breathing, and I'm like, holy shit. See, I didn't realize that when you OD on heroin, I assumed your heart stopped or something, but what happens is you're so fucking wasted that when you pass out, your body doesn't even breathe. You're so out of it that your brain isn't even functioning enough to breathe. So that's how people OD on heroin. They're so fucked up that they nod out and their brain doesn't breathe and they just suffocate. That's what happens.
I really don't feel like going back to the great. Well,
turn your clock on. Get your junk on. Just tell me what to do.